You shall bear fruits. You shall bear fruits. Now, I don't know the circumstances around you. I don't know what difficulties you're passing through. And I don't know what you are going through currently. And I don't even know how bleak the future may look for you on your own end. But one thing I know for a fact that you're going to have to bear fruits. You shall bear fruits because you are destined to be fruitful. Now, today is the 27th day of October 2024, and it's the last episode of the sermon. Building on the theme, which is harvest, I want us to wrap up this conversation looking at the fact that all of us that are alive, as long as you're breathing, you shall bear fruits. Now, St. Francis of Assisi, who was named the patron saint of ecology, actually believed in the beauty and the awesomeness of God through nature, plants and animals, how they represent the glory and the beauty and evolution of God's care and love to humanity. And I cannot help but believe and agree with him. And why am I agreeing with him? Because when you plant a seed, you leave it for the elements. And the elements are all directed by God. This is the sun, the rains, the wind, and everything. Those are elements that God had decided and had made, provided. And when you plant a seed, the seed actually depends on all these elements. Without the provision of these elements, this seed cannot grow and bear fruits. And that means it is completely out of your power who plants it. But eventually, when these elements are okay and the plant bears fruits, the fruits are what we harvest eventually. And when we harvest, it is the fruits that we benefit from. All right? And until the plant dies off, the plant would continue to bear fruits. Unlike maize, let me take for instance a mango tree. A mango tree bears fruits year in, year out. The maize bears fruits once. So it only also goes to say that some of us are only meant to bear fruits once and we go, just like the maize. Some of us are planted, are meant to bear fruits year in, year out. So if you've been alive, if you've been around year in, year out, it means every year you are bearing fruits. Perhaps you've not even realized what fruits you've been bearing. I'm going to share with you what those fruits are in a short while. But let me make this crystal clear that because you were a seed and you were planted and you are now bearing fruits, you too have a seed in you, that which you're going to plant, and that seed is going to continue the cycle. And that I know because in the flower there is a seed, and in the seed there is a flower. In the seed there is a harvest, and in the harvest there is a seed. And that is a cycle. Just like in the egg there is a chicken, and in the chicken there is buried within it an egg. It's just a cycle, and how God has wanted and created this beautiful world to be. And why am I saying you shall bear fruit? I'm saying we shall bear fruit because you have been destined to bear fruits. Now, don't make this mistake of thinking the fruits that you're only supposed to bear is probably wealth, riches, acquisitions, because that's what the world wants you to believe, that you are only fruitful when you have amassed wealth and you have money. No, that is wrong. Those are derivatives from the fruits that you bear. Just like you can make juice out of mangoes or sell the mangoes and make money. The fruits are the mangoes. You harvest the fruits from the mango tree and sell them to make money. You too, as a human being, there are fruits you are going to make, you're going to bear, that when humanity harvests these fruits, it can come back to you in the form of wealth or riches or respect or fame. And what are those fruits? The fruits you can bear as a human being is love, compassion, humility, kindness, value, productivity, and all the good things that is going to make humanity and life better. If you are bearing those fruits, then all the derivatives of the fruits can be added to you. Can you see now you've been bearing fruits? You've been kind before. You've been nice before. You've been humble before. You've been generous before. You've loved before. All of these are the fruits you've been bearing. And all these fruits have made some people better. And all these fruits had made some people bless your life with cash, with kindness, with everything. Some good things. So these are the fruits that I'm saying you shall bear. Can you see the wisdom in this? You are destined to bear fruits. And these are the fruits that life or God actually expects us to bear. So, Go on out there and bear those beautiful fruits and never stop. No matter the circumstances, just know that you're going to continue to bear these fruits. And when the time comes, all the derivatives and the good things that comes because of these fruits that you bear will come to you in the right time. I love you. And I see you again next month, that is November, as we open another theme again to discuss on the sermon. My name is Tim Miyaki, and I love you so, so much. See you again.